Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing you the welterweight championship between Bruce Lee and Kamaru Usman. You guys go like it.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC Championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that hard work, all the results will show, and they have Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Or Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that is... Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Usman's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Nicely done. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Usman's back in side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Making all these shots count. A series of punches from the top here by Usman. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's got to be careful here.
Lee's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Lee's back in half guard, very comfortable here. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Work on this position.
Beautiful transition. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Changing the position.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big elbow. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen, bud. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt that was unable.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to his opponent. Had a really, really good submission defense. He passes to half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Usman's back in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Get them out here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Usman's right back to the full mount. And very effective with the ground and pound.
In the half guard.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, uppercut to the head. Collar tie here in the clinch. And again shoots for a takedown. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left hand.
Right hand.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely. Oh, judo toss, made it look easy.
There it is, now he's won him out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lee's back in full mount.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Usman's in half guard.
Right beside control, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lee's back into full guard.
He passed the half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru. All right, round three coming up next.
take a seat, bud. Deep breath, really. Slow that heart rate down. That was awesome. You killed it that round. That was totally all you. I want you to stay strong.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Throwing that jab, no good. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Usman going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here. I think he's got it. It's deep. That Kamaru looks tight. He's got to crank now, though, John. He's got him in position. Now he's got to go find the finish.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Lees has got full mount now.
Come on, let's work.
He's got to be careful here.
Posture is up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Three minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, he got to the spot.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Takes his back now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Lee's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. North-south position now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Good spin.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice positional control here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Good work from the top here by Usman. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice shot there by the champ. Big ground and pound. Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Huge connection action by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now. He's got to move his head.
And a nice job, at least. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up with that. You gotta keep cutting your angles. Keep looking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when we get to the 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Side control. That was nice.
Lee's back inside control here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Kamaru Usman.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
There's that kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
A big right hand lands.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Lee getting work to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, he caught the kick, and now counters with the takedown. Heady stuff there. Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Now he's going full mount.
And now he's got the back.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, side control now. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Lee. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it up.
Usman's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Deep now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Gets the single leg takedown. Lee's going for an arm here.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, wow.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Full side control now.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Oh, right into mount.
Lee's in half guard now. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. Nice transition.
Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top eyelid.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Liv. Constantly a moving target. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much gravity, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. He's got to be careful here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Lee's back in full mount.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Usman's in half guard.
Stay tight.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Usman's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
He's getting them out here.
Stop.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47, declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon